Hey Colonials, thank you for joining us now for post-game coverage of the men's basketball game against the Hampton Pirates. And the official score is 65-57, and the Colonials got it for the win. And we're going to head over to the Smith Center now with Parker Jensen for some post-game analysis. Hey Parker.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. So how did the Colonials do now compared to the first half of the game?
Well, the Colonials look much more controlled. They slowed down their tempo to create a lot more open shots, and this added to the momentum of the game. They also got a lot more defensive rebounds, which added to more points. They utilized those rebounds, got down to the other end, and made those shots. They also got a lot of defensive blocks, which added to their momentum as well. And really, their tempo on the offensive side of the game really took control of the game, so they looked much more controlled, much more focused in the second half.
That's good. So what needs to change on the game against Ryder?
Well, they need to play a much tighter defensive game, especially on fast breaks. With a lot of the fast breaks here in this game, they could not defend them whatsoever. They were getting easy buckets. If they had a very fast momentum, they were just going to score regardless. So they need to tighten down on that. They also need to tighten just in their defense in general. There's too many open lanes. They're getting through the paint much easier than they should, and they need to really tighten down on that core as well. They also much better shots and slow the tempo down like they did in the second half. If they do that, they're going to get much better shots. They're going to score a lot more than they already have. And third, they need to play like Utah Watanabe is not there. He did not show up in this game whatsoever. He had about 5 points. And the bench really took control. The bench did really well this game, and other starters also stepped up, such as Steve. Steve did an amazing job tonight. But they need to play like Utah isn't there. Utah has been driving this team for a while, and they need to play with that intensity like they did today. And if Utah can perform at 100%, they'll be in much better shape.
And going off of that, who is looking more valuable for the Colonials now?
Well, Patrick Steves had an amazing game. He scored about 13 points today. He was doing an amazing job on the offensive and defensive end. He's getting those blocks, those turnovers. He's also drawing those fouls and did amazing today. Another player of note is Jar Bolden. He was doing amazing. I talked about him in the pregame. He was something to look forward to, and he scored about 13 points too. He had a little bit of a shaky game, though. He was passing too much. He was bobbling the ball quite a bit. So if he focuses on that and takes better shots as well, he was taking bad shots, contested shots, and moving shots. If he can focus in on those and focus in on lowering his tempo of the game, he'll be much better as well. So look out for those two players in the future.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Parker. All right, so that concludes our coverage today on the men's basketball game. Be on the lookout for the latest episode of Unstoppable this Monday with a special in-studio interview with cross-country coach Terry Weir. I'm Devon Morales. Thanks for watching.